Alrighty, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone to another London Session live stream, and we are going to get started again with a GJ setup here initially. So I do again have setups for both pairs almost ready. So let me go ahead and share. Let's go with GJ first here. So GJ again is in this range right here. It's a nice 35 pip plus range here. Yeah, actually it's more than that. Let me just take a look again. Yeah, just under 40 pips. So not bad at all. Maybe 1 to 1.5 percent right here. If you risk 1%, could go all the way. I'm leaning on GJ pushing up here again because again it's caught up in a small range right here. If it pushes up here, this will be a nice sell off right here. Nonetheless, if GJ pushes all the way down, we can take a look at the EMAs here. So the 15 and 30 minute. Yeah, so the 15 and 30 minute right here. So again, price could certainly reach there, and then we could get a reversal right there as well, back in this range. So those are a couple of things that I'm aiming for GJ. Again, if GJ pushes up here, I can consider a sell off here. If GJ continues down here, I'll consider the buys after it makes a significant push below, and we'll take a look at that. USD CAD, on the other hand, I'm looking at this range being respected here. So it's a decent size range here. So that's what I like, that USD CAD is moving here during London session, and it's a decent size range to trade. So we could see a push right back up here, and again, it was caught up in this range earlier, which is a nice range as well. Let me remove this. So there's a nice range right there, and now we got caught up in this range here, which is again another nice range. Again, if GJ pushes up here, guys, this could be ready for the sell. GJ could be ready for the sell-off, and then USD CAD could be ready for the buys here. Of course, considering the inverse correlation. So let me go ahead and get the first few trade ideas ready here for both pairs. Again, as it appears that it's moving that way, the 1 hour EMA would be a better area for me to consider the buy stops, not the 30-minute EMA. And the 1 hour is about 3.5 pips below the range level, so it's perfect. So again, I mentioned I can consider it. Doesn't mean I'll be entering that right away, right? Depending on again how it moves, we also have to consider London opening in 10 minutes. So we'll take a look at some of the news events as well shortly. But let me get this trade idea ready here. So again, it's a decent size, 16, 17 pip range here. So I'll look at 15 pips. I think that's decent. 15. Okay, 150. 50, and it should be 85. Perfect. There we go. Stop loss right there. We got that. TP. Alrighty. So this is what we have as a trade idea for USD CAD. Again, if it makes that push, I'm looking for not only, there's also a non-wick candle down here as well. Actually, no, there is. Actually, is there? Yes, there is, right there. Right, so you can come down, fill this up right here. Right, fill this up and come down, tap the 1 hour EMA, and then I can consider the buy stops here. Of course, again, London opening, we'll take a look if it gives us that space to enter. But nonetheless, that's the trade idea here. And again, look at GJ here. So we could see that it's clearly caught up in this range level here. So it could push up again. And I will consider the sell-off here. Right to the bottom here, as you can see, there's a 15-minute EMA and a 30-minute EMA is approaching the bottom end of this range. And we are also approaching a 15 and 30-minute close, along with, of course, London opening. So let me get this ready as well here, because again, both can be ready at the same time here. We'll see. Let's go with, let me see what the previous wick was. It's about 7 pips above here. Okay. Can I go 184, 130 here? And that would be for 125. You know what? I like that. Take a quick look at USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD is pushing up here. It's tapping the 5-minute EMA here. So does it reverse here or does it continue up? We'll see. And now GJ is pushing down here. Of course, again, GJ pushes down here. 15 and 30-minute EMA taps. And I'll consider the buys above this level here. But if not, if it pushes right back up with London opening, we're 6 minutes away. And I'll consider this here. So since it is pushing here, I'm going to refrain from adding all the text here for the sells here, because again, if it does push all the way down, this will be obviously deleted here, and then we'll consider the buys, you know, above this level right here, and if price pushes below this the EMA here. So let me just wait here, but I still feel again it's caught up in this range level here, so it could push up here and make a move here. Yeah, so let me keep it at that for now then. 184, 125. Or you know what, guys? I'm going to keep it a little better here. So 110. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, look at it pushing up right here. Okay. So GJ sell stops at 110. 28 both ways. Again, very healthy here. Very healthy 1-to-1 here. Alrighty, so here comes USD CAD down here as well. So again, both can be ready here, guys. I don't know if I should say before London opening here, but definitely maybe minutes after London opening here. This should be 785. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. So just a waiting game now. And again, 2 reasonable setups here. And let's see what happens here. Do we keep the winning streak alive on YouTube here? This for this week. Alrighty. Alrighty. So just a couple minutes left before London opening here. We got a push from USD CAD here, and GJ, nice push as well. And yes, hello Aditya. Alrighty. Let's take a look at some of the fundamental events for this week or for today. Again, low impact, medium, tentative here. Nothing much going on there. And then GEP, we got, an hour and 15 minutes into New York opening. And it's a medium impact later in the day with USD. But again, this is perfect market conditions here. And then, of course, tomorrow we got CPI for USD. That's in New York session. And we got CPI here as well. But again, may not just affect anything here. Anyways, Friday, GEP here. So Friday we got something for a pair that we trade here, right? So GEP, GDP, and New York session we got PPI, right? So, and again, it's good to have some of these fundamental events that are not, like NFP, or any other, like FOMC, any major news events that could affect and shake up the markets. These events normally will help you, will help the overall setup here, especially if it's a larger swing setup as well, where it can be, used as a catalyst and continue the move and respect the technicals. Right, so you need news events like that to help propel them, and give it volume, and most likely reach the target. If you have the technicals correct, most likely you reach the profit target, sooner than later. But again, certain news events you just gotta avoid, right? You may want to enter maybe after the news event, the major news event like NFP or FOMC, but you gotta be cautious here. All right, here's London opening, and USD CAD closed right below the 5-minute EMA and the 15-minute EMA. The 30-minute EMA is down there. Okay, we're getting a push up here. I'll definitely look for the sells here then, if that's, and GD is doing the exact same thing here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, we got USD CAD pushing up here. We got GJ pushing up here. Wow, look at that push from USD CAD here. Wow. It could be also this range level here as well. Guys, I may quickly make a change here and make a sell stop for USD CAD because I'm leaning on USD CAD maybe making that move down here. All right. Wow. What a push here. Okay. Does it hold up here? We'll see. If it does, let me actually clone this here because again, if it doesn't hold up, it comes right back down. Yeah, let me go back to that. I'll wait a bit here. You're just making that move here, but again, because the fact that USD CAD is also up here, gotta be careful here now. Because one pair is creating a fake out here. Alrighty. And look at it, both pairs go. They're both shooting up here. Okay. I could see GJ moving all the way up here. So Won't consider the sells yet, guys. For USD CAD, I think I'm going to consider the sell stops instead. Unless it makes a huge push right back down here. So I'll clone this here. I keep this on the side here just in case I don't have to write this again. And if it does, in fact, move right back down. But it's out of the picture now. And let's create a sell stop idea here. And let me keep an eye on GJ here. Okay. Just because, again, I feel confident with USD CAD moving right back down here, right? So that's why I'm more inclined on taking the USD CAD setup than the GJ setup here. So if USD CAD does come up here, I believe it has a higher probability to come right back down, which is a move I don't want to miss. Okay. And GJ has, again, room to move up here. So that's why I'm taking the chance on here. Again, a simple observation here over, watching the pair over and over again, right, during this period of time. Not saying I can't be wrong, but I'm going to take the chance here. All right. Again, USD CAD could dump straight back down here. That's why I've kept, the text here just in case. I don't want to write that all over again, but if it does make a move up here again, this could be a surefire trade here. And again, you can see the fact that GJ is up here. It could have been a nice sell-off here if USD CAD, in fact, did dump all the way back down here. I mean, it could right now. If it does do it right now, then GJ is ready for the sell-off here, and USD CAD would be not ready for the buys, but with a significant push, it certainly can come right back down here. So the sell-off would be somewhere over here, 940. Look at that. So that means GJ may be ready here for the sell-off instead now. And USD CAD is going to push right back down. Yep. Okay. Yep, look at it go. Nice. Nice. So you can see it was a little fake out here with London opening here. You can see that. As I mentioned, one pair was definitely doing a fake out here. And it seems like USD CAD was the one. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead with this setup here, guys. Let me just take a look here. How many pips are we above? About 7 pips. And USD CAD is still up there. Okay, can we get one more push here? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead with the G to sell stops here. Yeah. So 184, 110. Right there, about to be top. Stop loss at 184, 390. And 183, 830 is the take profit. Alrighty. About to be topped here, guys. It's coming right back down. And USD CAD's still struggling here. But I'm going to take my chances with the sell stops here for GJ. All right. About to be tapped in here. It's awfully close here. And just got tapped in here. Just got tapped with GJ here at 184, 110 right there. Alrighty. Let's see. And again, USD CAD could continue pushing up here. I'll remove that here. But GJ is in, guys. GJ is an active setup here. And again, it could come down to the 5-minute EMA if it does tap this level here. Let me actually make this level right here. So if it breaks this level here, I'm going to consider taking partials and adjusting stop loss right here. Again, I don't enter setups here just to break even, guys. I like to take some profit and make actual critical decisions here within a one-to-one, where I can take profit out and adjust my stops into break even or into profit here accordingly. So if price does move a significant amount within a one-to-one, I can safely move my stops. And again, the objective is not for it to come back to hitting stop loss, but if it makes a drastic move down here, again, having the confidence that the pair can continue down here, but again, moving the stop loss safely. And you can see the fact that USD CAD just kind of stalled here. It weakened GD's ability to come right back down here. And again, so USD CAD now, the fact that it stalled here, it could in fact continue up here and then be a sell-off here. At the same time, GD could continue all the way down here. So again, I don't mind if USD CAD continues its way up here. But here's another 5-minute candle here from GJ. Right around break even. And slight drawdown now. Again, USD CAD still hesitating here. Just don't know what it's going to do there. But let's see what happens here. Again, I have a feeling USD CAD could continue up here and be ready for the sell-off here. At the same time, GD could make it a push right down here and then be ready for the buys here. That would be an ideal scenario here, but again, it keeps pushing up here. And yeah, USD CAD is coming down, so unless GD has to make another high before coming back down, we'll give time for USD CAD to reach down here and then reverse. You can see it's been stalling right here on the 3-minute time frame. But again, GD is the only active setup right now. It is an active setup for me. Got tapped in. Saw a little bit of profit here, but again went right back into a drawdown here. And again, still unsure of how USD CAD is going to, or what move USD CAD is going to do here. It's been stalling here. Alrighty, new 50-minute candle. And let's take a look. So GJ closed above this range level here. And, we could draw her up right here, but for USD CAD again, I felt that it will come down here, but it may just push up here. And so that's why I wrote this up here. Still got the buy stop trade ID on the left there, but nonetheless, again, it could push up here. It could fulfill this level right here, and GJ could push right back down. And yes, hello Saeed. And you don't think GJ is a buy? Can you explain? So again, I mentioned that there's a smaller range that is potentially active here, right? So we could see, we do see GJ made a huge push right here earlier. Had a range here as well, but it made a huge push here, and now it's going to consolidate and it's going to range in a certain level here. And again, with no, large fundamental events coming, we could see a range right here, right back in here. It was in a smaller range right here as well. Look at this. You can see, so this was also another confluence here that it could sell right back down here. And then, of course, below that level, we have the 15-minute and the 30-minute EMA, which again, it could tap and then retrace from there. At the same time, felt more confident about the setup because of the fact that USD CAD may continue pushing up here. Right, you can see a nice range level here as well. And when both pairs are in a range and you know that there's an inverse correlation, there's a high chance that they will connect and they will reverse at each end. All right, so using that knowledge and that experience, I entered the GJ setup here. Still in drawdown here, but it's a nice push right there. Again, USD CAD may continue to fulfill this level up here and then a reversal from there as GJ can make its way all the way down here and reverse. USD CAD can make its way all the way up here and then reverse. So again, everything's intact here. Just need that right move here from USD CAD to push up here. But I am going to set this just in case here, guys, because again, it could move maybe fast before the 30-minute close here, as GJ is getting ready. GJ is getting ready for maybe a complete push, bearish push all the way down here. So you can see this range right here, this level right here, which is again a tradable range here as well. Right? I didn't know it was going to push up all the way up here, but it did. And the 5-minute EMA is a nice area for a take profit target. And again, for me personally, for the range that I'm trading, for the setup that I have here, this is also an important level, which is not the range level here, but it's an important level for a break here for me to consider taking some partials and adjusting my stop so I can make this setup for myself risk-free and profitable. So you can see how everything can even up here. Range within range. And again, this is a nice, beautiful 12 pip range right here as well. This could also complete. And again, if both these setups hit, we have a beautiful close for the session here today as well. Again, the probability of GJ reaching the 5-minute EMA is pretty significant right now. We just need one more push here. It's a new 5-minute candle coming up. And the fact that USD CAD just continues to stall here is quite delaying the move here. But again, it's not far off from the top end here, 5-6 pips. And it'll get there. But here comes a new 5-minute candle. Again, it's a new 5-minute candle. I didn't like the close here. And again, this candle could come up and create another high here unless it just continues to crash right down, which would be nice to see. On the other hand, USD CAD, no top wick here. So, and it's still stuck in this level right here. So we could see a flip. Where is it? We could see a flip right back up top. There's no top wick. Let's see. Here comes GJ now. Nice, nice. It's a small zone right here now for GJ. But here's a flip here. Nice. That's what I was looking for. All right, maybe I should set this here, guys, because I think this is gonna now move. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so this is also a trade idea here on the right. And there we go. USD CAD goes right back down here. Again, there's a reason why I didn't remove the buy stop text here, because if it does push right back down, I got that ready as well. Right, so again, we have biases for both ends of each of the range here, right? So bottom end, we got the buy stops, which was the initial setup, and then if it pushes right back up top, we have the sell stops here. And again, I don't like the fact that GJ continues to push right back up top here, because USD CAD continues to stall here, and there you go. Wow, what a push right back down. Okay, so the 15-minute EMA is next, and then the 30-minute EMA is right there. The 1 hour is where I was considering taking a setup there, but let's see what happens here. Does it reject, push right back up top? I'm not going to remove anything right now. We still have 7 minutes left for a new 15 and 30-minute candle. So let's see. Does it bounce, come right back up top? Or does it continue pushing here? Alrighty. Okay. USD CAD made a significant push here. And here comes GJ. So the thing is, now this USD CAD reject here. Okay. A lot of weakness here with GJ trying to push up here, but it's just the fact that USD CAD continues to push. Now GJ's making that move. No bottom wick here at the current candle. No bottom wick. So I'm going to draw this level here as well. You can see the fact that USD CAD may just flick right back up here. The strong push right back up top. As GD may push right back down. And that's the reason why I didn't remove this here, because I felt they may just do that here, right? And it sort of respected this level right here. All right, 4 minutes to go. Let's see where it closes off. Again, GD is still in drawdown here, but relative here. Yeah, so we could see USD CAD push right back up here and close bullish here in the next 3-4 minutes. And GD could close right back down here. Again, GD, let's see, does it close bullish or does it close bearish here? If it's a bearish close here, it's gonna be a nice potential move right back down here. But if it's a bullish close here, it could push up with the next 30-minute candle. We still got 3 minutes to go. So again, it can move either way here. Next 2-3 minutes here, and it's coming up here. But let's see. What is it about? Around 3 pips in drawdown right now out of 28. Again, it could 30-minute could respect that range here, because you can see all the 30-minute candles previously, all wicks, and close right back in the range. And we got just 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes to go here. And again, it could close right back in here. Let's see. And we could see USD CAD bounce off this level here. But if it makes a push here, I can consider the buy stops, right? And again, let's see where GD closes off here. Less than a minute to go. Nice push. I like that push from GJ here to close off the 30-minute candle here. Look at that. Beautiful. Yep. That gives me more confidence that this setup will continue, right back in that range. And USD CAD may push up from here. If it pushes slightly down here, I may consider the buy stops here. But a beautiful 30-minute close with GJ here. Nice. Close right above break even here. And a new 30-minute candle. Does it come right back or does it come right back up? Oh no. Wow. Look at that push. Okay. I'll take that. So we got in the right setup, I guess, because USD CAD is still just consolidating here. And look at GJ go here right off the bat. Okay. No kidding. Again, we're at We're 30 minutes away from a 1 hour close here. And I spike right back up to break even and in drawdown again. Wow, what a push right there. So a slight fake out, I guess, for the time being. Straight moves from DJ. Yep, that was a little strange for sure. Thought it was just going to clear the left here. You can see this range here. And again, it could pull right back down here and then clear it again. It may go for another higher high here. Another wick high here and then come back down. And use your cat again to really slow down here. Okay, there we go. USD CAD is pushing down. Again, the 1 hour is right there. That's what I'm looking for. Again, that's what was the initial setup was ready for. And let's see. Nice push. Okay, there we go. That's okay. Was a 30-minute EMA right there. Again, if it does push further than that, this was the initial setup right here. And again, USD CAD has how much more to go here if it is going to reach the 1 hour EMA. It's about 7 pips. And if it doesn't, as it nearly just tapped the 30-minute EMA, it's going to reverse from here on the smaller level here. Just got to keep an eye on GJ here, because if USD CAD is going to reverse from here, GJ should reverse from here as well. And we can get that full move right back down here, which again, I do feel GJ will come down to complete. Just a matter of time here with USD CAD here. Right, does it come down to the 1 hour EMA, or does it just tap from the 30-minute EMA and just jump? So I won't consider the buys above this level here, because again, the 1 hour is just too close of a call here. It's just maybe 5 or 6 pips below the 30-minute EMA. But again, if it does not come back down here, we could see again it's in this level right here. So I'll draw up this level right here. But again, that level is not far off from the 1 hour EMA. And here comes GJ right back up top again. Struggling to push down here. It made an attempt right after the 30-minute candle opening, about almost 6 pips. Pushed right back up top here. It's even a smaller level right here as well. 7-8 pips. And here comes GJ pushing up here again. It could create another wick above here and then push right back down, or it may just continue all the way up here, right? But again, it's a decent amount of pips for a stop loss here for the setup. You can see it's still caught up in this level right here. right? 22, 23 pip zone here. And it could create another wick and then push right back down. USD CAD stuck right above the 30-minute EMA. Does it push further or does it continue back up? No bottom wick on the current candle. Has created a larger wick above, unless it is not a wick here, but it's definitely made a high right here. Ooh, strong push here. And no bottom wick. Again, could respect this level right here, the smaller level here, and then, of course, the larger level is right here. Sorry, the larger level is right here. We could see it push all the way back down here, and then for sure, if it gets down here, we could see a break of this level down to the EMAs down here. And it did tap the 30-minute EMA this time, but it's pushing here. Let me get this ready as well then. Okay, there he goes, USD CAD. Okay, so GDA is still up here, and I guess as USD CAD is coming down here, GDA may be getting ready for the drop here, but for this setup right here, for the USD CAD setup here, I'm looking at the 1 hour EMA here, right? It could reject a 30-minute here and just flick right back up top, but it's a close call with the 1 hour EMA, so I'm gonna stick with that. And again, GDA is the only active setup here. Again, push right back down here, and it can certainly come all the way down. So it'll be a really nice move right there. And again, how far is the 1 hour EMA from the price? It was about 6 pips. Now it's about 7.5 pips. But as I mentioned, USD CAD could reject the 30-minute EMA and come right back up top, which means we could see a reversal from GJ earlier. Unless USD CAD makes a move down to the 1 hour EMA, which we can see another high from GJ here. But nonetheless, GJ could also now start consolidating whilst USD CAD is making that move down here. Right, so a lot of different movements could occur with both pairs here. But I'm still sticking with the GJ setup here. It's about 9 pips in drawdown here, about 10 plus now. It's pushing here now. Let's see, does it respect this level right here? Oh, here comes USD CAD. New 5-minute candle. And wow, look at USD CAD pushing now. Okay. And again, the 1 hour EMA is about 3.5 pips below the buy stop entry level here. But GJ is making a strong push here. If it can reject here and come back down here, this would be nice, because it can come right back in that range level. Nice push right back down. We have a 15-minute close coming up as well in less than 5 minutes. We have to, it would have to be a significant push right back down here in the next 4 minutes, or GJ will continue right back up. But look at USD CAD go here. All right, guys, I'm going to get USD CAD ready as well. But GJ is making a push here. Wow. 50-minute candle has not closed yet. It could make a significant push right back down. But it will have to be sooner than later here. Wow, GJ is pushing. Wow. Got another level that it can respect here. But no chances here. Wow. Look at it go here. Again, 50-minute candle has not closed yet. 3 minutes to go. What does it do? All right, still pushing it. Wow. What a strong push here from GJ here. All right, looking at the left here now. It definitely has made a higher high than the previous wicks here. But again, they were wicks, right? This one may close out solid here above here. Let's see. Does it push right back down from this level? And here comes USD CAD. So I'm going to consider the USD CAD setup here as well. Let's see what happens with GJ here. Again, the 50-minute close is closing up in less than 2 minutes here. Does it push right back down? It's a tough chance here. All right, a minute to go. And where does the 50-minute candle close here? It's about 9 pips from stop out here. And USD CAD is moving here, guys. I'm going to consider this. If it pushes past this level here. Oh, wow, it is. Okay. Alrighty, okay. I'm just going to get this USD CAD set up just ready, just in case here, guys. So I haven't not entered, of course, but I'm going to get this ready here. Let me see. And yes, GJ is at the front. Correct. Previously right here, yep, these were the previous NFP highs right there. All right, another push up here again. No bottom wick here, but wow, look at that pressure. Wow. And look at USD CAD go. Gotta get USD CAD ready here, guys. I'm just gonna get this USD CAD. Again, can GJ reject at this level here? If it doesn't make another attempt back up here, it could push right back down here. Would be a close call here. And GJ at, what is it, buy stop at 133.785. Wow, look at USD CAD go. Okay. Nice push from GJ as well. Can we get a close at the bottom here? Let's see. 133.785. And then stop loss 133.635. And 133.935. All right, let's see what happens with GJ here. New 5-minute, it's a new 15-minute candle here. So let's see. So currently about 11 pips away from stop loss. Again, I kept it a healthy 28 pips, 1-to-1. So let's see what happens there. If it makes a drastic push here, this would be nice. And look at USD CAD go here, guys. Again, I'm going to consider the setup here, guys. Yep. If it does tap the 1 hour EMA, I'm going to consider the setup as well. Let me see what's happening with GJ here. About 3 pips away. Can GJ make a significant push down here? Not ready yet. Oh wow, look at USD CAD go here. Wow. GJ still pushing here. Undecided here. Okay. Again, looking for the 1 hour EMA tap. We have an hour close coming in 12 minutes as well. Can GJ make a significant push right back down here? This would be nice to see. Not quite. But you can see the 30-minute can just be pretty much a wick if it closes right back down. We got, what, 11 minutes left before a 30-minute close. Even the 1 hour candle as well. It could just be a mere wick and come right back down here. That's if it doesn't make another attempt back up here. But it's still doing it. Still hunting. Again, the good thing is there's 11 minutes left here. If it is going to close back in that level here, it's going to have to make a drastic push down here. Right? If it's going to continue up here, then of course, then this is not coming back down for the time being. And here's USD CAD. What does GJ do here? And if it's making that push right back down in that range level, this is going to have to make a drastic, strong push right back down. All right, 10 minutes to go. New 5-minute candle. And struggling to come back down here. About 9 pips away from being stopped out. Still pushing here. Wow, look at that push. Oh, wow. Way too much pressure. Oh, yeah. This might just go all the way here. I mean, look at GJ go here, guys. Wow. No kidding. All right, so it appears they may close above that range level here, but we still got 9 minutes to go. The fact that it's moving like this, I mean, it can make a significant move in the last 5 minutes as well here, but that's only if this trade survives. Until then, but it made another wick above with the new 5-minute candle here, and it's still pushing. Still pushing. Yep, up here now. I still got 3 minutes before a new 5-minute candle, but again, well, just pressure out of nowhere here. Wow. Oh, wow, look at it go. Wow, yeah, no, this is going to be... All right, 2 minutes to go. And here's USD CAD coming back down again. Attempting to. Where did GJ go here? Again, unless GJ makes a drastic push down here, this would be an unreal save here. If he makes an attempt right back down, we have a new 5-minute candle coming in less than a minute here now. What does GJ do here? Does it push right back down below that range level? Or does it continue pushing up here? All right, new 5-minute candle coming up. And USD CAD again still attempting here, but not yet. Not quite. All right, let's see where GD is at. Well, what a wick right there. And it's still pushing up here. We have a new 5-minute candle. So it's a new 5-minute candle right here. What does it do? Does it push back down? Or does it continue up here? Wow. And it came right back up top. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, no, that's a stop out right there. Wow. Yeah, no, GJ is just out of this world right now. Wow. So right now, I don't know if I would consider selling off right now because it just made a huge bullish push here. And it can certainly continue up here from here. So I'm going to hold off on that USD CAD. I'm still looking for the buys here, but GJ, unless it just wicked me out here and it comes right back down here. This was 0.7 pips. Again, I don't think it's going to come back down right away here, but if it makes that push and goes right back down, yeah, no, I think this is definitely going to continue bullish pressure here. I mean, look at this. Right off the bat here, it didn't comply with this level here. USD CAD. Again, I'm leaning on the 1 hour EMA here. Now, the fact that the 1 hour, there's a new 1 hour candle coming up. What a push from GJ here. Thought, the initial push here, which was we were so pip away, came back down, but the new 5-minute candle really just pushed it right back up. Again, still want to see now if USD CAD does retrace from here, right? Taps the 1 hour EMA and retraces right back. Does GJ come back down as well? And we're going to have to wait for the new 1 hour candle here. I guess 3 minutes to go. Again, I don't think this bullish pressure from GJ right now is exhausted here. I mean, a lot of wicks on the left here, but we'll see. Again, new 1 hour candle coming up. I'm looking for that tap for the reversal potentially. For GJ here, guys, I'm going to put a ray here just to see where we were stopped out. And I'm going to play this level right here. If it does push above that level. Okay, let's take a look here. So this level right here, so from tapping me out at 0.7 pips, came back down 10 pips, and now it's pushing right back up top. Let's see what happens here. Again, leaning on the buy stops for USD CAD here, and again, GJ could range in this level right here, 20 plus pips. So let's see what happens here. All right, so new 1 hour candle right here. New 1 hour candle right here. Again, it did not tap the 1 hour EMA, so I'm not going to consider this. It's too close of a call here. And here comes GJ here. Okay. $184,400. There you go. It's making that move now. $184,400. Alrighty, so GJ did come back up here. I mean, barely breaking that level here. Again, the stop out was just less than a pip where price has reached at the top here, right? So I guess the stop the stop loss level was a significant level because price continues to just reject here. But here is a push again. I was anticipating a bullish run here again, continuation. But the fact that the current candle has no bottom wick here, and USD CAD could reverse from here, GJ could make a temporary reversal right here. And I have a setup here for GJ as well, right? So let's see what happens here. So two setups here. One is for the USD CAD here, buy stop, and the sell stop here for GJ. But I need a significant push above for me to consider this. Again, it's struggling to break that level here. Wow. Again, with this setup here, guys, we could make 1.5% plus before it reverses, coming right back up top. And with USD CAD here, I'm looking for that reversal here. It's finally making that push here. Let's see. We need a significant push from GJ here. Otherwise, I will not consider these sell stops. At 184,400. All right. Here comes USD CAD. Again, the fact that it's a new 1 hour candle here, I'll see if it continues. If it does make a wick below the EMA as well, and then I can consider maybe a safer entry here. Let's see what it does here. And again, GJ just struggling to push up here. Wow. Barely moving a pip, above the stop loss level here, but now it's finally making that move. And USD CAD didn't quite tap it here, but it came close. Can I get another push and a wick below here? Have not considered it yet, right? Not considered either setup yet. And again, this current hour, when it closes, it's going to close out the 1 hour, 2 hour, and 4 hour candles here. So looking for a significant push here. Nice. There we go. Can get one more push here. Again, it could continue down here as well. So that's why I want to avoid entering early here. So if it does reverse here, tap us in and then boom, right back down. And likewise with GJ, the fact that it's struggling to break that level here, if it does come in around and break it, don't want to tap in too early on this setup here. So but the fact that our stop loss was pretty much a pip away from where price has reached up top here and it continues to reject it here, it meant that it was a significant level. And here comes USD CAD. Again, USD CAD could continue down here, so I'm not going to consider this buy stop early. Here's the tap right there. But it could be a significant push down here, right? It's a 2 hour close as well, and it could make its way down. There we are. Okay. So now it made its push. Whereas GJ here is making his switch as well. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and enter the setup here. The buy stops for USD CAD here. But again, USD CAD has room to continue down here. We do understand that. And so if I remove it, if I don't like how it reverses here and it's close by here, let's say it ranges here like that, then I may remove the buy stops here because again, I don't feel that it's going to continue up. It may just continue right back down here because again, this current candle is going to close out a 2 hour candle and a 4 hour candle, which could significantly move USD CAD all the way down here. But if it makes a nice rejection, I'll definitely I have it entered here, so I'll definitely consider holding it and not removing the buy stops, right? So USD CAD buy stops are entered, just not tapped in yet. And GJ took a loss here, and now this is a second entry, which is just a trade idea right now, and I'm still waiting for a push above this level here, which again seems like it's a significant level. If I get a nice break above, I'll consider this to the EMA right here, right? And maybe down to this level, which is the 15 and 30-minute EMAs down here. So good considerations there. And not only could we make back what we lost here, but we could even gain maybe a 0.5% extra on this setup here. And with this setup here, nicely into profitability. But the fact that it's a strong push here, again, still keeping the buy stops, placed here. I'm not removing them yet. Just want to see what happens, with the 1 hour EMA right there. Does it reject it? Does it pull it back up? Does it range in this level here? We'll see. And you see, GJ still did not make a significant push above, so we'll not consider the sell stops. And let's see what happens with DST CAD here. All right, guys, making this adjustment for the buy stops for USD CAD. So right now price is about 4 pips below. So making that adjustment. So buy stop at 133.740. Should be 740 here. 150. 150. This should be different here. There. So TP should be 133890. One three three five nine zero. Right there. Still pushing here. Okay. GJ did not give me that push above for me to consider the sell stops here and use CAD. Wow. The 2-hour EMA may be tapped here. So if it does, then I'm going to remove this altogether, guys. This is not worth it at this point. 133,740. 33590. 33890. Yeah, this may just go for the 2-hour EMA here. Seven pips away. Alrighty, and again, if USD continues down here, that means that GJ will continue rolling up here. 2-hour EMA right there. Let's see, is the 1-hour EMA rejected there or not? Alrighty. I mean, talk about this level being respected here, guys. Wow. So this level right here, $184,390 right here. So $184,390 was stop loss, and it went so far. It went a maximum of 2.5 pips. And how many wicks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the sixth consecutive candle now coming back up. So let's see what it does. Hopefully it does make the push above here. So this entry would be nice. And USD CAD again, I'm still in the setup here, guys. Just have not been tapped in yet. We still have, what, 40 minutes to go before the hour closes. Does it make its way right back up top here? With a nice push right below the 1 hour EMA. There was a 2 hour EMA right there as well. But if it doesn't get there, right, if it just doesn't push down here, it could continue up all the way up here and make that move into the profit territory above this level in to this range here, right back in this range. As you can see, the 1 hour closed right at that level here. If you want to even put that level right here, and that 1 hour candle can go right back into this level here and continue up here. So this could work out as well. This could also be a 1.5% trade here if you're again risking 1%, as we could let runners run beyond this level here, maybe up to this level right here. And here's GJ now making that move here finally. Again, looking for a stronger push here. This is from last month here, this candle on the left here. The daily EMA was down there. Weekly is below as well. So again, could respect this level, come back down, but I'm waiting on a significant push here. It's about 7.5 pips. Let me see what USD CAD does here. It's a close call. Did not tap me in. A very close call. And again, if it swings right back down here, no problem. But if it does pull it back up, and the hour closes strong bullish here, right? Because the hour is about 35 minutes left now. So if the hour is going to close strong bullish here, it could make a bullish run into this range here. And for GJ here, again, I was waiting for another push above. Can we get another push above here? One more push and I'll consider the GJ setup here, guys. All right, there we go. And again, USD may come back down here, so may not look for this yet. And GJ could continue pushing up here as well. If it does flip right here and it goes right back in, I can consider the sell stops here for GJ here. But there's a new 5-minute candle coming up. There's a new 30-minute candle coming up as well. And GJ could just continue bullish here. I mean, no news here, but just a huge push here. A huge pull of a momentum, bullish momentum pull here. And here is USD CAD. So what is it? 184,400. So 30 pips all the ways around. And again, I'm waiting for USD CAD to reverse here. If it does, I'll consider the sell stops here for GJ. Alright, and I may just even modify once more here. Not yet, not quite. So if USD CAD makes a break below here, let me just move it back here. If USD CAD makes another low right here, I may adjust the buy stops here. If it does not, let me see how many pips GJ is away from that level. It's a new 30-minute candle coming up as well. So again, only the USD CAD trade has been entered. The fact that we have 3-4 minutes left for a new 30-minute candle. Again, I'm leaning on waiting here unless USD CAD pulls a reversal here and it goes right back up top. And I can consider the sell stops for GJ here. I have them set here but not placed yet. Just looking carefully at USD CAD here. What does it do here? Got 3 minutes to go before a new 30-minute candle. Again, I just don't want to be stuck with that new 30-minute candle pushing against these sells here, right? So I'd rather wait it out here. But I am, again, in the setups here for the buy stops for USD CAD. And we're just, we have under, 3 minutes left before a new 30-minute candle. So I'm going to wait out for that. I think it's smart to do so. Considering both pairs are just kind of idling right here. GJ is making a slight push. 2 minutes to go now. Again, I was not sure if I wanted to be in this setup and be tapped in before the new 30-minute candle, because all we know is the next 30-minute could tap us in here and then boom. And just not ready for that yet. And here comes USD CAD back down here. No. If it makes that push below here, I will consider adjusting the buy stops. For GJ, under 2 minutes to go here, and it's a 30-minute, new 30-minute and 50-minute candle opening. I'm just not certain yet. So if I miss this, it's okay. I'm just not ready to take that risk. And here's USD CAD here. So just under 2 minutes to go. And here USD CAD is making that push. Again, do I want to be tapped in on this one early as well? I mean, I got to consider that. 1 minute left now. So we just have to wait a minute here to consider the GJ sell stops again if it makes that push up again. If not, it'll be missed. And USD CAD here is still down here. Seconds away now from a new 30-minute candle. So I'm okay with just waiting out here. And you can see here, if let's say you set the sell stops here, look at this. Would have been tapped in here, and before the 30-minute close, GJ would have pushed right back up here as we see it. And this is not a good close, right? Now this new candle now could push and make a higher high here before coming back down. And if we enter early, we'd have been tapped in on the setup here. So now, now I'm going to go ahead and consider these sell stops here, guys, for GJ. There we go. So enter the sell stops for GJ here, and for USD CAD here, the buy stops already entered here, but I may make an adjustment if USD CAD pulls below the previous low here. it makes that low, I will consider adjusting the buy stops. But GJ is in, guys. It's a 30 pip, profit target. Again, I will consider letting runners run to the downside here. But yeah, if GJ pushes right back down here, this will be tapped in for me. This setup right here, and then again, USD CAD struggling to come up here, and GJ pulls right back up again. 400 right there. Alrighty. So USD CAD still is pushing down here, and so we may see GD continuing up here, but again, both setups are entered here, waiting for them to be tapped in, and USD CAD may continue coming down here. Again, the 2-hour EMA is right there, but it's also in a small range right here as well. So if USD CAD does push down here, I'm going to consider this level right here. Right, so if it does push down below this level, I'll consider moving the buy stops to that level right there. And GJ, alrighty. Okay, so USD CAD is making that attempt here, and it may continue down. But I will probably make that adjustment here once it does make that pull right down. And so it'll be another 4 pips down here. Whereas GJ right there. Again, I haven't adjusted them yet. Leaning on making that change soon if it does make that push. Because right now the price is still at 1.8 pips. But there's a high chance now it'll create another low here. And I can consider the setup here, or the adjustment. There we go. All right, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the the buy stops for USD CAD. Oh, sorry, this should be 550. My apologies. 550. Right there. All right, it may swing right back up here, guys. It could be tapped in on this, and here could come right down as well. Let's see. So both setups could be entered in the next minute or so. We're 24 minutes away from a new 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour candle here. So major candle, new candle openings coming up. Can we get a major push from USD CAD right back up top, which could be now a 2 TP setup here potentially. Alrighty, so there's that. There's GJ again. Just a few pips away, both pairs, from tapping me in both setups. And no, USD CAD did not come back up. Not quite. Neither did GJ. But 5 pips above. Oh, here comes GJ. Here comes GJ. Could be a push here. One more push here, and this could go right down here. One more push here. Wow. And it did not give in yet. Did not give in. Close call again. And now USD CAD may reverse here as well. Nope. And let's see what USD CAD is doing. Again, another attempt here from USD CAD to tap me in here. Genjita is still pushing up here, so both setups again are entered, just waiting to be tapped in here. You know, USD CAD has a chance now to tap me in here. It makes a strong push right back up top, and Genjita is potentially coming back down as well. So let's see. Again, both pairs could be at the same time here as well. And if they do potentially tap me in, and you know, for both setups here, it could be a sign of reversal for both pairs, at least temporarily. You know, USD CAD to the top end of this range here, GJ to this bottom end right here, this level right here. And we're about 22 minutes away from the new 1 hour candle here. Alright guys, again, USD CAD this time is coming around here. It may just be a strong push here because again, we have the hour closing up. It could push right back up top and respect this range level here. See what USD CAD does here. On the 5 minute, we can see a little bit more clearly. And for GJ, here it is pushing down here. Again, for GJ, we're using a little bit of the higher time frame analysis here, right, to see that it's all the previous wicks here for the 4-hour close. We also see there's a level right here as well that GJ couldn't respect. And of course, using the inverse correlation here as well. USD CAD just tapped me in here, guys. So again, now USD CAD could make a move here for the 1-hour close here, right back up top in this range here. So USD CAD is an active setup now, as it just tapped me in. And again, looking for a strong push above this level here. If it gets to this level, I'm going to close some partials here, put stops at break even. And here's GJ. It did not tap me in, although it's very, very close here, twice, two candles in a row here. Let's see if it makes that push. And here's USD CAD pushing up here. Nice. It's a nice push. Let's go. Beautiful push. Can we get a stronger push here? Where you can see that the 1 hour can close right above the 1 hour EMA, and even a to that matter, it can close. Let me show you guys. It could even close bullish here. So this whole red candle here can turn green, come right back in this range level here, which again would be amazing to see here, and a nice rejection of the 1 hour EMA, right? If that is the case, of course. And again, GJ struggles to come down here again. It came close here, but I did not get tapped in. Did anyone get tapped in? If you guys are entering the GJ setup here, anyone that is entering the GJ setup here again, anyone get tapped in here? Because again, I did not get tapped in, but of course, USD CAD trade, I did get tapped in, and it is in decent profit right now. And again, GJ could make a drastic push right here, right back down. All right, here GJ makes another attempt here, but USD CAD is pushing up strongly here. You can see now it can certainly close above the 1 hour EMA and close green bullish here, right? So I'm going to let runners run beyond this level here. While GJ, again, I still wait for this setup to come down and activate the sell stops here. But a beautiful push from USD CAD here. Look at it go. Right? Can it break this level here? Okay, and USD CAD. Okay, perfect. So this level right here. And here comes GJ, guys. Again, awfully close here, but still did not tap me in. And again, USD CAD, can a reverse right back up top here? It would be a nice reversal right back up top. It's a new 50-minute candle. This would be significant push right back up top here, because again, that means that the 1 hour can close above the EMA, and then this could be returned bullish here, right? And GJ just tapped me in as well, as we can see right here. So GJ is, again, both setups are active, guys, and we have 15 minutes left before the 4 hour close, the 2 hour close, the 1 hour close here. So can we get a significant push from both pairs here for USD CAD to push up here, and for GJ to continue the ride down here? And again, I mentioned that this could be a 1.5% setup here. Again, risking 1%, and this one could be a 2 TP setup here for USD CAD, risking 1% here. So it could be a nice profitable ending to the stream, considering we took a loss initially here. And just that's just how you keep your composure, stick to your rules, understand how markets are moving here, and adjust, modify, and execute. And that's, if we can do that, it's going to be a great ending to this stream here, right? And every stream, if you're able to do that, whether it's a losing day or a winning day, nonetheless, sticking to your rules and keeping your composure. All right, now look at this. Now the 1 hour EMA is right there, a nice beautiful rejection here. Can we get a full green candle here? This would be perfect and a continuation right back up top. We need a strong bearish candle for GJ here. This could end up somewhere down here, guys. So let's see what happens here. And a beautiful push right there. Look at that. Beautiful execution here. Beautiful adjustment here as well of the buy stop. And if this continues up here, this will return bullish right back into this range level here. And we could see it continue up here. And again, GJ struggled to move up here. It's unfortunate we took that first loss there, but nonetheless, I mean, look at that push. Can we get a significant push right back down here? You know, for TP to hit here, and there we go. Can we get another move here? The 5-minute EMA is down here, which is a nice area for adjustments here, but I think somewhere along the lines of right here would be a nice level for me to consider as taking some partials and adjusting TP and stop loss. And here is USD CAD making that move here. Beautiful. Let's go one more push from USD CAD here, guys. A 5-minute EMA is definitely a possibility. Before the hour closes here, we got 12 minutes. I mean, this could pretty much run bullish all the way up here. But we need a stronger push here. Another push here from GJ as well. So this 1 hour candle, we needed to return bearish here, right back down here. It could be a strong wick right back down, which would be nice. But resisting here, still resisting here. Again, still leaning on a nice bearish candle here from GJ. It's not over yet. Or is the bullish run not over yet for GJ? We'll see. But the fact that we got 12 minutes, it can certainly run down here. Even closing this territory, and then, you know, the next 4 hour candle can push right back up, which is fine. But I'll probably be out of the setup by that time. Now USD CAD is closing in. You can see this range level right here. And that's what I didn't want here, because now I could push right back down and then hunt the 2 hour EMA. Right? Because it is a 2 hour close here. Interesting. But if this pushes right back up top again, we're going to get a close above the 1 hour EMA and a potential close within this range level here. Interesting. All right, new 5-minute candle. No bottom wick for USD CAD here. It's pushing down now, but here's GJ. No bottom wick again, but making that push now. Okay, again at this level here is where I'm going to consider some adjustments. Can USD CAD flip right here? Right, this will be a significant area for the flip. Right back up top. And here's GJ. Wow, nice push right here. No top wick here, but it's pushing. I'll take it. And USD CAD struggling right here. Can it flip right here? This is a significant area right now for for USD CAD to see now if does it close above the 1 hour EMA or does it continue pushing down towards the 2 hour EMA. Now GJ is certainly pushing down here, but there's no top wick on the current candle, but it's making its way down here. And again, we're heading to a 2 hour and 4 hour close here, so we could see a continuation down, and then in the new 4 hour candle, we could see, the reversal right back up top. So let's see. Again, you see CAD struggling to come back up here, but can it make a push right back up top and close in that range level here? That means that these setups, both of the trades can go for a distance here. All right, here's GJ here, guys. Let's see. Guess you kind of struggling to come back up here. But again, we still have 8 minutes to go. Still a lot of time left. Right, it could pull right back. And GD can certainly come down to the 5-minute EMA here. It would be a really nice target for it. The 15 would be even better. But again, I don't know if it'll get down there that fast. We have a new 5-minute candle coming in less than 3 minutes. Can we get one more push from GJ here? We just may. And USD CAD's right there. All right, 2 minutes to go for a new 5-minute candle. Again, the fact that we still have 2 minutes left, GD can still continue this bearish pressure all the way down to the 5-minute EMA. And that's the good part about not having to close the 5-minute right now, because it can continue down and it won't slow the pace right now, but it needs to move right now. All right, we still got time for GD to keep coming down here. Come on, GD. Another push here. All right, we got a minute left for the 5-minute close here now. So let's see, does it make its move now, GJ, or does it come back up? What does it do? It made a nice push here, however. It's about, what, 12 pips, and now it's back up halfway there, so 6-7 pips. Again, struggling here, coming back down, so we're going to probably get a 5-minute close right here. And then a new 5-minute candle again. Can it make the push, the continuation down? And now you see CAD is coming back down here. Not good for the last 5 minutes now. So holding on here, let's see. Here's a new 5-minute candle. Again, GD has no bottom wick here, but it did fill up the previous non-wick candle on top. So can it continue down here, or does it roll back right back up top? Let's see. I mean, both pairs are barely in profit right now. Struggling to stay in profit. And we got 4 minutes left for a new 4-hour candle here. Right, but you could see USD could push right back down here. Not the best close right there. All right, GD is right, almost back at break even here. And it doesn't appear that USD CAD will close above the 1-hour EMA, but again, there's 4 minutes left here. Anything is possible. Still 3 pips, yep. Still a possibility, guys. Still a possibility that USD CAD comes right back up top and GJ drops from here. Again, there's no bottom wick on the current candle. So a lot of possibilities here. And again, we've seen a lot of major moves happen in the last 3-4 minutes of major candle closures here, major time frame candle closures. So 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour candle closures. In the next 3 minutes here, and so we could see a drastic movement here from both pairs. But USD CAD again struggling here, attempted multiple times to come back up here, but was not able to reach up top. Now it's pushing down. GJ. Break even, slight drawdown. USD CAD. I got 2 minutes left. It's an interesting close again from both sides here. I mean, GJ is definitely pushing up here. Look at GJ go here. Oh, GJ is pushing. Okay. So right now GJ is about 2 pips in drawdown here. But again, no bottom wick on the current candle. And USD CAD appears to be pushing back up here. But again, we're going to get the close right here, guys, for both pairs, as we're only a minute away. And USD CAD appears to be pushing back up top. Let me see. It's going to be an interesting close here because it's not closing above the 1-hour EMA, but it's not pushing all the way down here. With GJ, no bottom wick here, but it brought itself right back above break even into drawdown, and now it's slight profit for USD CAD. Oh wow, look at that push in the last minute here. Wow, a minute left to go, and let's see what happens here. All right, we're headed to the new 4-hour candle now. So let's see what happens here. So GD is going to close right around in drawdown, right above break even. USD CAD slight profit here, but here comes the new 4-hour candle. And what happens here? And again, GJ has no top wick this time. Had no bottom wick on the previous candle. Now no top wick on the current candle. It is the new 4-hour candle here. Now USD CAD is pushing up here, but again, does it come right back down here? And was leaning on USD CAD closing above the 1-hour EMA. It did not. But now now it's making that push. Now let's see where this takes us. But GJ here is pushing up again. But a nice push from USD CAD here once again. Look at that push from USD CAD. Wow. Okay. Does it hold up here, or does it reject coming back right down? And GJ here. What does GJ do here? GJ can certainly make a push right back down here. It's caught up in this zone right here. Can USD CAD make a significant jump up here? Again, attempting to. Let's see. Does it hold up? The 5-minute EMA is closer and closer here. Let's see what GJ is doing here. Yeah, on the other end, again, GJ could come back down strong here, at least to this level down here, and then reverse, right? A nice push from USD CAD here. How far can it go? Again, GJ can certainly make a move right down here, albeit temporarily, but it certainly can. Yeah, USD CAD is looking a little weak here as well. Again, is there going to be another attempt by USD CAD here one more time? Will it push? Maybe a tap of the 1 hour EMA. We'll see. And again, GJ, can he make another push down here? Again, I guess we had to wait for the new 4 hour candle for it to come back down again. I mean, it was a nice push right here, but it just did not give enough. Pull right back up top. And again, USD CAD is making another attempt here as well. Let's see. Let's see how this holds up here. So GJ is right around break even. Can it make a push here? Let's see. And USD CAD is not holding up here. All right, guys, I'm going to remove USD CAD here. Slight profit here. I'm going to remove it. It could come back down. So USD CAD closing in small profit here, but not taking that chance here, right? So this setup closed right above break-even level here, and not taking that chance because it could push down here. With GJ, I'm still leaning on maybe one more push down here. There we go. Can we get that? Again, one more push here from GJ here. Could give us a slight push here before reversing, coming right back up top. And look at that. As I mentioned, USD CAD could continue down here to the 2 hour EMA and beyond. So good thing we left, in slight profit here, but you want to call it break even, whatever the case may be, but got out of that setup here. And now GJ again, I'm looking for one more push here from GJ. One more push here. And let's see if we can secure something. Does it give anything here? If not, let's see. And nice range from USD CAD here, but again, the fact that 2 hour EMA is right there, I'm not leaning on taking the setup yet. And here is GJ, guys. Again, that's why I stuck with GJ only. Let USD CAD go, because that would have been in drawdown right now. And look at USD CAD go. Look at that. And leaning on a nice push from GJ here. Yep, made the right call right here, guys. Can we get one more push here from GJ? I mean, it could come down to the 5-minute EMA this time. Will it give in? I think the 5-minute EMA definitely is a possibility for GJ before a reversal. Again, USD CAD could pull up here, guys, but again, I just don't like the chances here with the 2 hour EMA right there. And the fact that I am in another setup here, I like the chances for GD here. It could come down to the 5-minute EMA this time, or even to TP target here. But if it does keep running here, guys, again, I mentioned this is a level right here that I'm looking at. Oops. Yep, that's correct. This level right here. If you can break it this time, you can see that previously it came down here, did not break it. If it can this time around, it's a nice range right here for USD CAD. But again, the 2-hour EMA is just holding me back right now from that setup. Wow, what a rejection right there. I should ask, is anyone in the GD setup here with me? I'm not sure if I had asked already, but yeah, nice push. I like that push. Okay, not take it. I'm in. Okay, nice. Okay, so we got someone at least. Let's see. Yeah, it's the movement is just a little odd here. We can, even with the stop out here, I mean, it was just erratic movement here, and then it came right back up top, and then respected that level pretty much, and then broke out of it, and just it's a little messy right now for sure. Yeah, leaning on the 5-minute EMA, just is not giving in right now. Just not giving in. We do have a new 5-minute candle here, so that's what I'm waiting for to see what happens there. Again, wow, USD CAD is really pushing up here. All right, let's see how the new 5-minute candle comes up here. Otherwise, again, I will decide maybe to close out GJ. Because, yes, it is a little messy here, and I just don't like how it keeps moving in this zone here, right? So, very unpredictable. But if it can make a low here, and it can come back at this level down here, I could consider holding here, maybe adjusting stops early as well. All right, new 5-minute candle. Does it continue down here? And it's pulling back again. No bottom wick. And wow, USD CAD is really pushing up here. Okay, GD is back in profit here. Slight profit. Again, looking for a push here. And now USD CAD is pushing up here. Look at it go. Okay, closed mine. Okay. Yeah. No, GD is very, very messy here. I'm still holding again. I may even hold out to the new 15-minute candle here. Yeah, very messy, even with the wicks at the bottom here. But the fact that USD CAD continues pushing up here, we could see a drop from GJ here, at least temporarily, and then, USD CAD. Well, here comes a drop from USD CAD, but it could come up here, maybe tap the 1-hour EMA, and then push right back down. And for that run that USD CAD goes up here, I could see GJ coming down here, right? So that's what I'm leaning on. I guess the 15-minute candle, I guess, will decide for me, because the 5-minute candle was just, again, pushing right back up and down again. Again, leaning on GJ making a push down here, maybe to the 5-minute EMA and possibly to the 15-minute EMA, which would be really nice. It's not giving in right now. All right, 3 minutes to go. And again, I'll decide on what I do with GJ. And here's USD CAD coming back down. Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's been quite a while since I uploaded my last video, which was about alrighty guys, new 15-minute candle here. So not the best close here, but again, it came right back to break even. And now it's pushing here. Let's see. Does it hold up here or does it come right back up top again? So right now it stands that I'm still going to hold on to the GJ setup here. And let's see, how it moves here. For USD CAD, again, it's still respecting this level here. But the 2-hour EMA just continues to come closer and closer to the USD CAD setup here. So that's why I had to exit the setup. I didn't feel right. We would still been in drawdown for the USD CAD setup here. And GJ pulls right back up again. And this is not a good push here. Let me see. Yeah, it's not looking right here. But again, I still feel it can come down to that level here. Because if USD CAD can swing back up here in this level, right here. It's a 5-6 pip, zone here. If it can swing back up here, even then, doesn't mean that it'll come all the way up here. It can reject the 1 hour EMA right there, as you guys can see, and then swing right back down. As it does that, as it makes this move up here to this level, GJ can make a move down to the 5-minute EMA, or to this level at least, and break it. But the 5-minute EMA is even closer now. So that's what I'm leaning on, and I can take my my partials here, let put stops in profit and let the trade run. But that's what I see here. Again, it's too small of a range to trade here. It's 5-6 pips, but I'll definitely consider that. Consider holding on if it can make that reversal right here. But GJ just continues to push here. I mean, I see this zone right here as well. This one right here. Again, it's a 30 pip stop loss, so it's a decent size stop loss as well for GJ. But you can see now, CAD is pushing up here, but GJ continues to push itself as well. It's about 3.5 pips in drawdown right now. Again, still leaning on USD CAD, reaching up top here. GJ coming back down to this level down here. Again, it is a 30 pip stop loss. So right now, GJ is about 3 pips. So if I cut it right now, it'd be a 0.1% loss for this trade. But again, I'm leaning on this level down here. And you can see USD CAD continues to attempt to come back up here, as GJ could make a drastic push right down here. And we're back at what, break even now. Another attempt from GJ here. And again, USD CAD, I'm still leaning on it getting to at least this level here where the 1 hour EMA is. And then from there, we'll see if it rejects and comes back down, or does it continue up here, right? But meanwhile, while it attempts to get up here, we could see GJ coming down here, right? And that's the move I'm trying to capture and, take some profit out of. Let's see. Barely in profit. Alrighty. Yeah, there was no bottom wick on the current candle, but again, I still feel this push happening here, as I still feel, again, GJ coming down. You can see the 5-minute EMA continues to get closer and closer to this level, and that's where I see GJ reaching at least. And again, I'll consider closing some partials at this level here, right, and adjusting the stops. Also, I should make an announcement. So for any membership member that is watching on YouTube, I recommend that you actually attend the Zoom stream, right? So you can still watch YouTube on the background, but it's better to be in the Zoom stream because again, there's 0-second delay, right? So if we're making quick change, um, seconds count, right? So I would advise you to stick around in the Zoom stream. So you hear every change in real time, right? That is a huge advantage, and of course, that is a huge need in times where we do quick modifications, right? So take advantage that you have access to the mentorship and the Zoom streams, and so there is no delay on your end. All right, so the good thing about GJ here is again is barely in drawdown here, right? So it's barely came in drawdown here at what, 5 pips out of 30 pips. So that's good, but it barely breaks us any profit either, and that is the issue. So, and here's the USD CAD. Where's the 2-hour EMA? Still some distance here. I mean, could I consider this setup now? Right, it is stretching out here more and more. So let's see. Can I adjust the buy stops here and get a better level here? 675. So I'm gonna remove this. 680. Okay. Okay, there it is. So again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time here, guys, because again, it's just happening way too fast. But I did consider it now because we have a larger level of a range that we can trade now with USD CAD. So can it break a little further here? And I'll definitely consider this because again, I still feel GJ is gonna push down. I feel more confident with that setup now, and because of that, I see USD CAD pushing up here as well. But can we get another push here so we can set this setup here? It'd be really nice to see this as well because this would be a nice range trade right here, almost 10 pips right there. And it did not give in yet, but I'll still have it ready just in case if it does make another push. There's a new 30-minute candle coming up, so it could make another push down here. If it does, this setup will be nice. Should be 100 both ways. What is it? 360 is it? Or 6? What is it? Oh, sorry. 660. Again, not considering the setup yet unless it makes another push down here. Of course, if it doesn't do that, then this will be removed. It's already making that push right now. But there's a 30-minute candle coming up. Here's GJ struggling to come down here, but a nice push. The new 5-minute candle. Can this come down this time around? Let's see. The struggle. So I mean, it's very messy, but I'm holding on again if I can reach this level here, because we're barely, breaking into drawdown here, right? So it's 3-4 pips in drawdown. Of course, you can make a drastic move and a huge jump, but I definitely kept it to 30 pips here, so it's a decent amount of pips for a stop loss. And the fact that it did reach this level here previously, could come down, tap the 5-minute EMA, could get that nice push. Again, the fact that we have a 30-minute close coming up, we could see USD CAD coming back, breaking this level here, and then reaching right back in. And that's when I can safely enter the buy stops here. If that move occurs. Let me go ahead and set everything ready now. Set this now. So what is it? Put this 100 here and 100 here. I do see you GJ pushing down here, guys, but I'm just gonna set this quickly. I do have another screen here. GJ's pushing down nicely as well, so that's good. Let's take a look. There you go. And again, we still have 2 minutes left here. What's the stop loss level? 560. There we go. So 10 pips both ways. Again, leaning on the next candle, pushing USD CAD down here. The 2-hour EMA is down here, but pushing down here, and then I can consider this stop right here. These buy stops. Where is the 2-hour EMA? Right there. Okay, so it's not too far out. Not too far out here. In fact, it's about 5 or 6 pips below that level here. So, yep, you can certainly tap that and come back around. And GJ just continues to struggle here. Wow. But yeah, I'm definitely looking for a strong bearish push here now from GJ. So, what is it? 1 minute left now. One minute left. And let's see what happens here. Okay. All right, well, here's GJ. USD CAD did not push down here. It's a new 30-minute candle. All right, seems like USD CAD may just move up here without coming back down. And so GJ can continue down here, which again, I don't mind because I am in the GJ setup here. Held on, and again, it could push up here. Let's see what happens. GJ is making that push now. The 5-minute EMA is right there. Okay, nice push. Nice push. There we go. Alrighty. And leaning on it, tapping the 5-minute EMA at least, right? Break of this level, and then the EMA tap, and that's where I'll consider taking some partials and putting stops in slight profit, right? There you go. Okay, so we still got 2 minutes left for a new 5-minute candle. Struggling to come down now. Alrighty, so still GJ is struggling to come down here, but nonetheless is still making an attempt to come right back down to this level here. Here we go. And you see CAD did not come back down, and break this level here. So this setup right here may not work out anymore, but we'll see. Here comes GJ here, finally making that move. And the 5-minute EMA is right there. Can it make that break above or below, sorry, the EMA? Let's see. We have a new 15-minute candle coming up in less than 3 minutes. All right, let's see. 2 minutes to go before a new 50-minute candle. Can GJ make this push here? All right, we're going to get a 50-minute close right here. And we could see GJ break this level here. All right, used to cat seems to be coming back down. And GJ. Let's see what it does here. All right, so right now it's about, what is this? 7 pips in profit. Not quite. Making a move down. SDCAD can certainly push down here. Alrighty. How many pips do we have right now? 6 pips in profit. Still pushing. Alright, I think I'm going to decide on the next 5-minute candle here, unless it pushes up drastically here. Yeah, let's do this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put stops at break even here. Yeah, not worth it. So stops at break even. Let's see what happens here. Alright, close call. This may just stop me out here, but I just don't like the movement there. Let me see. Yeah, this is going to go all the way, most likely. It's just less than a minute left here. The 5-minute candle brings it back down here, but I just don't see it happening. USD CAD is coming back down. Yep. All right, there we go, guys. Yep, stop me out right there. So the setup again, break even. So one break even, one small minor exit win with the USD CAD, and then one loss today. So a mix of everything today. Let me see now what's going on here. So USD CAD has really slowed down here, but again, this could be a setup right here. The 2-hour candle is definitely moving closer to the bottom end of the range there. Let's see if in the next 10 minutes, if you can make a strong move down here, I can consider that move. Otherwise, we will exit the YouTube stream and continue on Zoom. Yeah, it's a little messy right here. Let's see how far the 2-hour EMA is. It's about 8 pips away from where the price is right now. And we got 9 minutes left to close out the hour here. So let's see what happens there. GD keeps bouncing off the top of the bigger range. Yeah, right here. So again, that could be a sign of a continuing, above here and continuing bullish here. And USD CAD could continue bearish here. Let's see here. It's kind of stuck in between this range now. And yes, Dean, I see that. That's a good range right there. So 182, 890, all the way down there. Yeah. Top to right here. Okay, it's making a push here. And I see CAD is making that push as well. Okay. Just gotta remove this setup right here. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm leaning on the sells here, guys, for USD CAD. The 1 hour is right there as well. Now GJ is at the top end of this range here, but we could see a strong continuation up here. Looks like a clean range in this in the 15 and 30 minute time frame, but then as you increase it, you can see that it can still continue bullish here. And this would just be a small level right here. So, and now you see cat is pushed right back down here. Okay, so we'll wait here again. It is a new 1 hour candle here, so let me see you guys again in another 5 minutes or so. Otherwise, I will close off the YouTube stream here. You know, we attempted a lot to get some setups here, but just nothing has been moving since the previous setup here. And now we're getting some movement. Okay. All right, guys, I am going to close off the YouTube stream here. I don't see a setup yet. So we are going to, again, we are going to continue on the Zoom stream here, but for the YouTube stream, I am going to close off and we will continue back tomorrow. So again, I appreciate everyone joining the stream. We will be back tomorrow. Safe trading as always, and take care.